How's it going, everybody? It is March 26th. A little bit in the afternoon here. I know what time it is. Like I said, I'm not touching the 54. Haven't really done much to it. Well, I did put the upper radiator hose on that one night. I believe that was all I got done. And a dipstick. Put the dipstick in. But as I said, the 63 Impala is back. And I didn't make a lot of video of it. I'm just trying to get it done and over with. But that's the intake it was on here. And you know, that's a pretty neat intake. You know, if we had like 511 gears, maybe a 4,000 stall. This is only a little 327, by the way. It's not like it's some massive, you know, 383 or something. So that's half the reason why it wouldn't even run right. So I swapped it out with an Edelbrock Performer intake I had laying around. Like I said, I didn't make any video of it. I'm sorry. If you follow me on Instagram, there is pictures of it. But so the Edelbrock's on there. Took it all apart. I had this intake laying around, sandblasted it, put a coat of clear on it, and then put it back together. And she idles really good now. I mean, she's still got a pretty snarly cam in it, but at least it doesn't need, you know, 2,000 RPM to even make it, you know, kind of run. So that helped out a lot. It should make it give a little torque to it. So my next adventure was to figure out why the clutch wouldn't disengage, and I found that out last time when it was here last winter, or right before winter. I got it running, I was all excited, jumped in the car, put the clutch in, went to put it in gear, and it would not go in gear. And there was a lot of chain of events that came up before that, and by that point I wanted to put a hand grenade in his car and watch it go kaboom. But I didn't. So, after I got the car running, and it runs pretty good, I got to dial in the distributor yet, and then, you know, drive it, but first I get to move. So I've been messing with the clutch linkage, and I can make the clutch pedal go all the way to the floor. I can, you know, I adjusted it so there was absolutely no free play left in it, and I'm pretty sure that took care of, you know, why it wouldn't go in, and nope, still wouldn't disengage. So it's like, alright, pull the transmission out, pull it all apart, because as you all know, this car is so messed up, anything's possible. But amazingly enough, the clutch looks like it was installed right, and everything that way looks fine, other than they over-greased the living heck out of the spline, so whatever. But now that I had no tension on everything, I'm just working the clutch pedal back and forth. I'm trying to figure out why, you know, this is all the way up, it's no problem, that's the stop inside the pedal, but it stops right there. But I didn't notice this when it was all hooked up and I was using my foot. I think the linkage was bending, because I could put the pedal to the floor, no problem. I mean, well, I push hard, but, well, the problem here is the moron that put the shock mount on put it in the way of the travel of the clutch, and that's what it's sitting. I still got about 2 inches of pedal travel inside the car. I mean, right there is where she's bottomed out. Alright, where's the door latch? And I still got, you know, quite a bit of pedal that I need to, you know, let go down, and it won't. It's as far as it's going to let it go. So I got a good 2 inches here before the floor, probably 2.5 inches. So I'm pretty sure if I recess the shock mount so I can make that Z-bar go all the way down, so this will go to the floor, it'll probably disengage clutch. It's a nice new clutch in there. Yep, all that red wire is gone. 1963 Impala. Always things that bring that up. Probably because it's a 1963 Impala 2-door. Hardtop. But, yeah. And I think I know why the fuel gauge don't work. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure the moron that put the fuel tank in put the fuel sending unit, jammed it right into the floor, so it's shorted out. I have to pull it out yet. I have to confirm that, but with my mirror, that's kind of what it looked like. This car is something else, I'm telling you. Some people should not be allowed to carry a wrench, ever. Alright, I gotta keep going here. My goal was to make this mobile before midnight, and it's, I can see it's 5 o'clock, so I need to keep crack-a-lacking. So, later guys.